Okay, we're back again. I have the case back loosened up so I can just come in here and unwind that. Looks like Piranha took this apart last time. If they were even successful getting apart, I have no idea, but yikes. Okay, there's our case back. Here's a view inside this exquisite automatic orient movement. Yes, I'm kind of making a joke here. Let's see. We're going to come around stem side. Let's get a look at that balance and the regulator. These only wind up through the rotor, and I believe they are bidirectional. Okay, here's our click. Let's point out the click. There's a click. Let's see. It doesn't show up in the light there. Right there, that blue reflective strip is a click, and I believe there's one over here, one for the auto winder, one for, I don't know what it's for. Why would there be two? To keep it from backing up. So we could wind it. You can see that click clicking, and if we go the other way, it is still doing it. So this is a bi-directional rotor, unlike a Miyota 9015. So we have to get this movement out. How do we do that? We have, it looks like a mounting screw, two mounting screws. Yes, there's one right there, and directly across from it is the other one. How do we get the stem out? Normally there's going to be a button to push somewhere, some kind of screw to undo. What do we have? What do we have? We have something here. Nothing. We have a screw there, but that's obviously hidden. That looks like the end of a screw. So how does this, oopsie, get out of the way. How does that stem come out? How about this? What is that? Oh, that's a pusher for the, there you go, the pusher for setting the day on the day wheel. So I'm not, okay, never had one of these apart, so bear with me. This is a screw down crown. Let's see what happens when we unscrew it. Okay. Remember, you can't wind this through the stem. I can do this all day long. It's not going to wind up. There's our first click. That's for setting the date, the number date. You can see the wheel turning back there. And then here's for setting the time. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? I'll bet you I know what that is. If you notice right there, I'm pointing to that little chrome piece. Watch it disappear. I push the stem, it goes away. I pull the stem to the hand setting time. There it is. See the reflection? I'm going to push on that. You can just barely see it right there. So let's give that a push. We're going to come in with our tweezers. Oh my goodness. Genius. There we go. I guess that was it because it came out. So let's undo this screw. That's a tight little bugger. Wow. I'm wondering if we need to take that out. Now that I already have this loose, I'm thinking I can just flip this over and the movement will come out. Another genius idea. There you have it. I didn't need to take that holder screw off. And look, it started ticking. Go figure. So we're going to put this dial down on a plastic movement holder just to hang on to it. Yeah, I didn't really need to take that off. I'm out of the shot now, obviously. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back here, get it in the shot. I was just setting up the shot. We're going to put that screw back in. We don't need to take it out. Now, this is obviously taking more time than if a watchmaker was just figuring this out. I'm taking more time because yeah, there you go, genius. Get it in the shot. A watchmaker's not going to be worrying about getting stuff in the shot and taking pictures and talking about what he's doing. He's just going to do it. So there we have it. I'm going to put another glove on so I can handle this without putting fingerprints everywhere. So let's see, can I get a shot of that second hand? You can see it's rising up just a bit. It's got a little elevation to it, and it's sitting above, the tip of it is sitting above the minute hand a little bit. It's not a whole lot. I mean, this thing just needed a little tiny nudge to get it started again. So it was barely touching that crystal. Now, can I get a shot of it? Here's the back side of the crystal. I'm trying to focus on it. Can't really see it. Can't really see it in that direction without a good backdrop. There it is. You can just see a tracing of it right there. So that obviously left a mark. I'm going to clean the inside of the crystal when I get everything done here. But in the meantime, I'm just going to take a pair of tweezers here, and I'm going to come in here like this. And we're going to bend that a little bit. And if that doesn't do it, I'll just pop it off and do a different. I may do that anyway. Let's do that anyway. It might be better. So here we have our protector, and we're going to remove this second hand. Sometimes you can bend these right there on the spot. Other times you cannot. This time I just decided to take it off. It's a lot easier. Just take it off. And then all it's going to require is grab a hold of it at one end, like so. And well, maybe I'll grab it up halfway. And you can't really tell here how far up it is bent, but it does have a little bit of rise, and it's tiny. It's a tiny bit. So if I just give this a nudge, just give it a nudge to put a little bit of a tweak, a bend into it. I'm out of the shot, I'm aware of that. These are usually very delicate parts, to say the least. Okay, we're back in the shot. Let's put that on and then set it. I have a hand setter over here. Let's get that in the shot. Well, it's even in focus. Even better. I come in with a hand setter. Just a plunger type. Lean on it a little bit. Good to go. Let's see it. Let's see how it's doing. How far did we move it? Now it looks pretty level. Looks kind of level. Well, not kind of. It is level. Is it enough to clear the minute hand? That's what we want to know. Is it going to clear that minute hand? So let's come around. We're going to focus in on that minute hand. And if it clears the minute hand, it'll definitely clear the crystal because we dropped it down. And a lot of times these may warp from heat, body heat, sunshine, who knows. So it's clearing right across. I'm pretty confident this is going to miss that crystal, no problem. And when we're done, I'm going to finish this here, and then I'm going to do a third video on reassembly and regulation. So there you have it, a quick fix, all set up. Stay tuned.